Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This segment, we are still at the What Works for Kids Conference 2019, and I am speaking with a couple of students from Norwood, and they are here to talk about their project and what they're doing, which is called the Cardboard Carnival. I am joined this morning by
Jack.
Jack. Good morning, Jack. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm Jimmy.
I'm joined by Jimmy. How are you, Jimmy?
Good, how are you?
And I am joined, last but not least,
Yeun.
by Yeun. Now, real quick, what grade are you all in?
Me and Yeun are in 4th.
I'm 6.
Big time sixth grader?
Yeah.
Look at you, sixth grader. All right.
Awesome.
So, who can give me an overview of what Cardboard Carnival is all about? I love kids who raise their hands. I'm going to go with Yeun. Go ahead. Share.
So Cardboard Carnival, our teacher thought about it. So every year, the 4th graders create a carnival out of cardboards, basically out of cardboards, and the materials that PTOs donated in our school. So the 3rd grader in the lunchroom we're gonna put up our cardboard carnivals where each 4th grader is created for 3rd graders to try.
Cool. Now, Jimmy, you seem like you got something to say. What do you got?
Yeah, so she did a beautiful presentation there. So another few things about the Cardboard Carnival, I just wanted to say, it's beyond anybody's imagination. So kids think when they're older, they have to be a construction worker to build things. But when you have a makerspace, your imagination comes to life. You can build anything you want. Like when I was a little kid, I've always wanted to fly in an airplane, okay? So in Makerspace, I learned that I could actually make an airplane out of all the materials that we have there. And I think that it's really amazing since Miss Reynes, our teacher, put all of that work into this.
I agree.
Now, is this a project that happens through your class, or is it through do you guys have specials?
Yes, we have specials like art, music, PE. So our whole grade does it.
Okay.
And yeah.
Another way Makerspace is amazing because normally you could throw out cardboard, but you could make cardboard into something great and you could use it and benefit from it. Like, would you rather throw out a piece of cardboard or make a game like that and make people have a smile from ear to ear?
I would rather make a game. I have
I agree.
I have 2 kids myself. I have 2 boys. One is 7. He'll be 4, and they have some toys. I'm sure you guys have toys, but you give them a cardboard box, and they
just
go
look at
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
They love
Exactly.
Obviously, I would be so happy.
So, not that anybody can see it, but did you each design your own game, or were you a part of a group that designed a game?
So
Is the best.
Yeah. So basically, 4th grade, which me and Yeun are in, is the last grade you can do the Cardboard Carnival. And since Jack is in 6th grade, he does some more high-tech stuff like a windmill. He does little bits.
Oh, and we have to make a roller coaster and everything. And first of all, we have to make a base of columns, could be like paper. Then you have to loop around, make turns, and let your imagination come to life. And you can we also did a kicking machine. And it could literally, I made it as a cardboard box, and it was like a pulley, and it would let go, and all the force would go forward. And that was just like cool to make. Like, it's better to have that. It's more benefit than to have that than something else.
Right, that's a great way to learn about science as opposed to just reading about it in a book.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But books are fun. Books can
Yes,
be fun. Don't get
yeah.
me
I
wrong.
love books.
I think visual learning is better than reading learning, but it can go really either way.
Yeah. I feel like if you enjoy something more, you would want to look into it more, and it would make you like it better. Like if you're just
Exactly.
like, I don't want to read my homework. Like you don't want to, and you're not going to remember it. You're just going to force through it. Like if you like it and you want to keep going, that's better, and you'll learn more.
Yeah, and then you construct
Let
on
me
that.
ask each of you this. If, let's say you didn't have to go to school, so let's imagine that for a second, okay? What would be one thing or 2 things that you would be interested in, like you would go to the local library, what would you want to learn about? Outside of math and social studies, like what are you interested in?
I like sports a lot. I like sports a lot, but I also like how things are made. Like it's cool how, like if you think about it, if you're looking at a table or something, I have no clue how to make that. It's amazing, like what the world's come to, and like how we can like engineer and make a building like this or a car. Like
I agree.
it's so cool because I have no clue how to make a simple table, but there's everywhere.
So you're interested in how things are made and how they work and how all the parts and pieces work together.
And I like looking into like sports and stuff because that's like a hobby of mine.
Okay.
So, I have the same thing as Jack, but I have a little bit different. I like making things. So, like, my dad was a construction worker, and ever since I was a kid, I loved playing with all of his tools, helping him just build simple crafts. And that's what I think.
He likes to play with the big bulldozers.
Exactly.
and cranes.
Nice. Have you ever operated a big piece
Yeah,
of
my
machinery?
dad let me do that.
That's crazy.
Because my grandpa is actually the owner of a
Wrecking
roofing company.
Oh, wow. Are you scared of heights?
No.
Okay, good for you. I am, so I can't be Batman.
I do both agree with both of them, but I especially like coding. Coding is kind of like a really cool thing for me. It's like you can make something. You can create movements and like things to make energy. For example, the Ozbots I made from 4th grade. Our teacher. Yeah, I like coding.
Do you have a favorite coding language that you've started to
algorithm.
learn about, or
Not yet, but I'm gonna learn about it.
what's the coolest thing you've done with coding?
Like in science, there's this site called Tinkercad, and we use coding to tinker. Like I once used coding to make a Skittle pack.
Exactly.
I like Skittles.
Wow.
It's fun.
Have you guys ever, do you have the opportunity to ever play with like a 3D printer or anything like that?
Yeah, we have 3D printers.
We
in our
don't,
school.
but
We have
Jack
one.
does.
We don't get to use them. I think the upper grades do. 6th grade doesn't. Maybe 8th does because my sister, the way it operates is very cool. Like if you look at it, how does it know? Does it send like a signal to like make it? Because my sister like carved her initials in something or made her initials, but
So that was probably a CNC.
yeah.
Don't ask me what it stands for, but
Yeah.
it's instead of laying down the plastic to like make an object, this machine
It, like,
carves into
yeah.
plastic or wood.
No, it made it.
Oh, it made it. Okay. Well, it's like a printer puts ink on the paper. It just puts plastic and makes the object.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Nice.
Because it like projects it, and then there's a lot of failed prints, but it's cool because, I like to look at the pieces, and they're very well made.
I had a little experience playing with 3D printers. If you look here at my laptop, my wife, she
I
works in a
see.
school. She made that, and she's like, it's never going to stick to your MacBook cover. And I'm like, just give me some super glue, and now it lights up, and it looks really cool.
Exactly.
People go, oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
neat. So what are you hoping to get out of today? Have you gotten a chance to see any
Just
of the
a
other
skill,
presentations?
like
Yeah.
a skill and a hobby.
Yeah, skill and hobbies basically, and just like